be in New York for the second time was an opportunity to be in contact and be connected with more people, more artists, more organizations, and different kind of knowledge and strategies. Conti, 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 Conti.
Let me come through this.
Okay, wait.
How is everybody doing tonight? Make some noise! It's Black Pride. We're celebrating everything that is black, beautiful, and reprisal. And you know what, Lee? You're one of those heroes for me too.
Esse intercâmbio, essa possibilidade de conhecer Nova York, conhecer como que é essa estrutura em Nova York, ela vem desse intercâmbio, desse envolvimento com a comunidade ballroom. E aí, a partir disso, perceber como que os mesmos assuntos, ou como que a organização em certos lugares, elas são diferentes.
For me, as an artist, community organizer, black, gay man living with HIV, New York, it's a place where I can find different kind of informations.
And with which it has become a national, international convening of house ballroom leaders.
We know, like, the people of the community are the experts in their lives, and we need to ask them what their needs are, not funders asking me to tell them what they are, or people coming to me to be like, how do you work with ballroom and do testing and be at the balls and throw a ball, and I'm like, ask them. It's not me doing it. I had Jojo, Saint Laurent, and Genovia, thankfully, at the agency to do all of this, and it didn't happen because of me, it happened because of the folks in the community.
House Life Matters, talking about and engaging and in dialogue and the organizing and the leadership development and self-efficacy development of house ball and ballroom community, which is at one point underground, but of course is mainstream now to a large degree, but it's the Black, Latino, LGBT community that emerges out of the Harlem Renaissance and have for over past almost 100 years have developed, organized, created interventions to take care of itself, created political, theological, and cultural formulations and formations that have impacted the world over.
Positive and I'm living. Yes, I'm HIV positive and I'm thriving. And I think that those people right there, those are heroes. They deserve to be applauded.
The reason why I'm doing this campaign is to give it a face, a proud face, to say, hey, even though I was diagnosed and said that I was gonna die, I'm still here. My name is Kim, and I have been HIV positive my whole life. That is almost 32 years.
HIV needs stigma like fire needs oxygen. You know, you end the stigma, you're going to end HIV.
The third U is unequal access, which is what our communities are facing because of whether it be finances, whether it be awareness, whether it be access to care. We demand access to treatment, care, and services to ensure everyone can get access or get to undetectable. In order to save our lives, those are the people living with HIV, like me, and all of our HIV Stops With Me representatives, and then also to prevent new treatment, new transmissions. You know, a big part of the problem is that we are not being honest with each other.
Look at this. I mean, you guys have been around here for a couple of years, like me, thinking back to the 80s, and who'd ever think that a bunch of HIV people coming to a stage.
We don't hear about them. Those are the people that are championing our lives, that are fighting for our rights, that are fighting for us, making sure that we get health care, that we get housing. We have a lot of heroes in this community. You understand what I'm saying?
Os momentos em que a comunidade ballroom está junto com a Black Pride, por exemplo, e como que se consegue realmente colocar esses assuntos em dia ou em movimento mesmo, né, organicamente, de uma forma orgânica, nesses encontros.
This weekend, we lost a young man named Martez Mizrahi, legendary runway from Atlanta, who hung himself. And I'm reminded, George Gallagher knows, and Lee knows, and some other folk, and I'm reminded of my son Joseph Jefferson 8 years ago who did the same thing. And oftentimes we smile, and the smile is to mask the pain. And some of us sit in silence in pain. And sometimes we do this work ideologically, but not from a space of healing. And so I want us to give voice to that by giving silence in the room just for a moment to remind folk that we should love one another. So let's do that.
Yes, we've been around for 30 years. We're visual aids. We support HIV-positive artists and preserve the legacies of artists who pass from AIDS-related complications, and we provoke dialogue around HIV and AIDS through art. So to talk about your earring, one of our legacies is our artist caucus in the early 90s created the Red Ribbon. So this, in 1994, was founded, the Archive Project, which came under visual aids' purview, or we were working with it. When so many artists were dying from AIDS-related complications, people were trying to figure out how to archive and save a legacy of their work. So we started creating image documentation or slide files. So that's what this is sort of a visualization of. This slide box were included in exhibitions, but.
And so Flip knows James Baldwin, right?
Yes.
So we're about to walk past the street where James Baldwin used to live as an adult over here on 131st. And James Baldwin is a child of Harlem who went international with his work. I love his work. I was a part of processing his papers at the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture, and I'm very happy about that.
And now I understand why they have a picture of a friend.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, the whole.
When you first walk in.
We are doing here. We are doing party, we are doing public conversations, we are doing art to inform our community about our struggles and be together.
Uma das principais, assim, da forma mais abrangente mesmo, orgânica, de jogar tudo isso, realmente ela vem através da performance do Vogue, mas para além ela vem do momento que é o encontro, que são as bolas.
Excuse me, dear. Guys, go on your stuff. We're not stopping here. We're not stopping. Why?
We will be in transit, meeting people and exchange all the time.
One more question before you go. It's supposed to be right.
One more question? Yeah, I can do it.
Out of curiosity.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. What's the favorite food in Brazil?
My favorite food?
No, like the whole country's favorite food.
Like the
here
popular.
is hamburgers.
The popular food. The most popular food?
Most popular.
Feijoada. Feijoada.
História ridícula.
Você tá triste? É verdade, Félix, que você tá com óculos porque você tá chorando?
Eu tô triste. Tô triste, não tô feliz, eu tô triste. São vários mundos dentro de um mundo só.